What's going on, Fit Body Forever and Fit Body Bootcamp family? I'm Coach Jake coming to you guys with another awesome at-home workout. I got Coach Ivana, I got Coach Courtney, Coach Andrew, and Coach Trevor with me today, ready to bring you guys an awesome 15-minute at-home workout. So hopefully you guys are excited to get this one going. So the way the workout's gonna work today is we have 5 exercises that we're gonna go through. Each exercise has a set number of reps. We're gonna put a 15-minute timer on the board, and the goal is to go through those 5 exercises as many rounds as possible. So we're doing an AMRAP today. So hopefully you guys are excited, ready to go. We're gonna show you what we're doing first, then we'll get that timer going and we'll get started. So let's get down into this workout. That first exercise is gonna be 5 push-ups. So you're coming on down to the ground. Hands are gonna go directly beneath our shoulders. From there, we're gonna come all the way down as close to the ground as we can. You can go from the toes like Ivana's doing, or from the knees like Courtney's doing, whatever is comfortable for you guys at home. We're only doing 5, so just knocking out 5 quick push-ups. Once we're done there, we're gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna go into a plank saw. So for this one, you're gonna come in onto your elbows. From there, you're gonna rock your body forward and back. So almost like you're bringing your shoulders into your hands. So a good one on this one is keep those palms up, rock forward, rock back. We're doing 10 reps. So we had 5 push-ups, 10 plank saws. Our next exercise will be up on our feet. We'll be doing 15 squat to calf raises. So for this one, we're gonna squat down as low as we feel comfortable, stand up, pump those calves to come up to those toes, then going down, working on our balance here. So if you need to hold on to something, make sure that there's something nearby, like a chair, the couch, the wall, whatever you guys need to use so we don't lose our balance. The next exercise is gonna be 20 reverse lunges. So we're gonna be stepping back into that lunge, dropping that back knee as low to the ground as we can. It's gonna be 20 reps total. So that's gonna be 10 on the right leg, followed by 10 on the left. And once we're done with that, our final exercise is gonna be back down on the ground. We have our glute bridges, and this one's gonna be 25 reps. So a lot of reps here. Plant those heels into the floor, pick those hips all the way up, squeeze those glutes at the top, come down nice and slow. Remember on this one, take your time. Don't rush through those 25 reps. Really get that good squeeze of the core, squeeze of the glutes as you bring those hips up. They're coming down nice and slow. So those are your 5 exercises. Don't worry if you forgot the reps. I'm gonna remind you as we go through this. So we're gonna get started here in just a second. So everybody get ready to do some push-ups. So we're gonna start with 5 push-ups. That's that first one. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and begin, everybody. Let's get started. Let's get to it. So knocking out those push-ups, remember, either from the toes or from the knees, whatever's more comfortable. If you guys are having trouble coming down to the ground, you can always use an elevated surface like a box, the stairs, the couch, a chair, whatever you guys got. That'll make it a little bit more manageable as well. So if you're one of those people that don't like going down to the ground, that's totally fine. Once you finished up your 5 push-ups, you're into your 10 plank saws. So rocking forward, rocking back. Again, don't rush through this. We have 15 minutes to get this done. We'll definitely get a couple of rounds in, so don't rush through it. Take your time, focus on those reps. Once you complete your 10 plank saws, we'll be standing up to our feet, and we'll be going into our squat to calf raise. So we're gonna be squatting down, coming up onto those toes. Again, you guys might need something like a wall to help you balance a little bit. So as we squat, come up to those toes. The wall will be a good help. Again, you can use a chair, whatever you guys got at home. And again, nice and slow. If you guys are looking to level up in this one, if you're saying, Coach Jake, this one's just not tough enough, it's always good to grab some sort of weight. So if you guys want to do these squats and these lunges and these bridges with some added weight, please go ahead and do so. Really challenge yourself. But for the sake of showing you guys what we're doing, we're going body weight today. So remember, body weight workout doesn't mean an easy workout as long as you're pushing yourself and working hard. Once we get through all 15 of those squats, we'll be going into our 20 reverse lunges. Remember on the reverse lunges, it is 20 total. So that's gonna be 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left. Again, find some balance on this one. So if you need to use something to hold on to, please go ahead and do so. And remember, as we're doing that lunge, as we step back, drive that knee as low as you feel comfortable. So you might not be able to go all the way down to the floor, and that's okay. If you need to put some sort of pad or a little bit of a box underneath you, just as a reference point, again, please go ahead and do so. Just be careful, don't trip over it, obviously. Here at Fit Body and Fit Body Forever, we're trying to help you, not hurt you. So getting down as low as we can. Make sure that step is nice and wide so our feet aren't too close together. Awesome work, coaches. You guys look good. We're smiling still, that's a good sign. Getting through all 20 of those lunges. Once we complete those lunges, we'll be back down on the floor, and this one is the doozy, 25 glute bridges. So really planting those heels into the floor, get those hips up as high as we can. So as we're going, I know Ivana does a great job with her glute bridges. So if you could hold it at the top, Ivana, notice how when she's at the top, just her shoulders are touching the ground. That's exactly what we're looking for. She's getting full glute activation and then coming back down. Awesome, Ivana, great work. Driving those shoulders, so squeeze those shoulder blades together. Really work on pushing those hips up and away from the rest of your, from the ground, and then coming down nice and slow. Awesome job, guys. Glutes are definitely gonna be burning by the end of this one with all those squats, lunges, and bridges. and then we'll get a little bit of a break when we go back to those pushes and plank saws back at the top. So again, another reminder, you guys are going 25 reps on those glute bridges. Awesome work, Courtney, getting those hips all the way up. Great job, Andrew, looking good. Nice job, Trevor. My dudes in the back are crushing it. Great stuff. Remember, if you're looking for a little bit of an added challenge, you can always put a weight on your hips or a resistance band across those hips. That would work as well. Just a little bit of added resistance as we're pulling those hips up off the floor, trying to get through all 25 reps. Awesome work. There we go. Andrews looks like he finished up on his bridges. He's moving back to his push-ups. So once you're done with bridges, we're back to the top. So we're going 5 reps on the push-ups. And again, from the toes, from the knees, or even with your hands on a box or an elevated surface to make it a little bit more manageable if you guys need it. Nice work. We're just about 4 minutes into this. So it took us about 4 minutes to get through that first round. If you guys at home, maybe you're a little bit behind, maybe you're still on the lunges or the bridges, all good. Go at your own pace today. So we're working against ourselves. You're not working against the coaches that we have in the room. You're not working against anybody you guys have at home doing this workout with you. Just focus on you pushing your lower body as hard as you can, because we're working on getting you stronger. We can't do the work for you. I wish we could. Nice job, team. Once you finish up those push-ups, we're into those plank saws. So remember, rocking forward and back, nice and slow, nice and steady. Those plank saws, we're doing 10 reps. Again, going nice and slow, making sure we're breathing throughout. If you finished up your plank saws, Andrew is moving through it. We're going into our squat to calf raise. So that's gonna be that full squat, standing up, get up to those toes, squeeze those calves at the top, try to pause for a second at the top before coming right back down into it. Awesome. Remember, with our squats, everybody's foot placement might be just a bit different. So find what's most comfortable for you guys. Some people like it a little bit more narrow stance, a little bit wider. Doesn't matter. Make sure that you find what's most comfortable for you, your body type, your hips. Everyone's going to be just a little bit different. You might find it helpful to kind of turn your toes out just a little bit. I'm not talking fully out to the side ballerina style, but just a little bit, like a 40-degree angle. That would be great. Awesome. We're going through all those squats. It's 15 reps again for you guys at home. So just another reminder on the rep scheme today. 15 squat to calf raises. And once you finish up those squats, we come into our lunges. We're just about at that 5 minutes down mark. So that means we got 10 minutes to go. So plenty of time to get through at least a few more rounds as we're rocking and rolling through this. Great job, coaches. Great job, everyone at home. Keep working hard. I know I'm not there in person, but I can see you through my screen. I can see you through the camera, and I know you guys are working hard, so keep those bodies moving. Anytime we do workouts like this, when we have an AMRAP, please feel free to press pause, go grab some water if you need it at any point. There's no scheduled rest time today. And I know 15 minutes is one long set, so if you guys do need it, take that breather, recoup, then come right back and hit play and come on back into our workout with us. We're into our lunges now, so remember that's 20, that's 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Get nice and low. Again, use some balance if you need it. If you guys need some balance assistance, please, 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 making sure that we're keeping ourselves safe. Awesome job. Looks like Andrew and Trevor are through all their lunges, back to those bridges. If you guys have been enjoying these online workouts, if you guys have been doing these for a little bit, whether you're doing the Fit Body Bootcamp or the Fit Body Forever sessions online, make sure to check out our website, fitbodybootcamp.com. We have locations all over the United States as well as Canada. So find a location near you and come work out with some awesome people just like we have in the room here. We'd love to have you here at Fit Body Bootcamp. Nice job, Courtney, getting through all those bridges. Pressing those heels up, make sure those feet are scooched in. They should be relatively close to your hips. So notice how Courtney's hips and her feet are pretty close together before getting started. Her feet aren't way out in front of her. This way she's getting the full range of motion, getting those glutes, burning them up, and then coming right back down. Awesome. We got about 8.5 minutes to go, team. So let's keep it going. We're just about at that halfway point. So you guys are doing great. Looking like we're gonna get through 2 rounds, probably 4 rounds total if we keep moving at the same pace. Nice job, Ivana. There we go, picking those hips up, coming down nice and slow. Awesome. Finishing up all 25 of those bridges. Remember, that's 25, highest rep count of the day, but one of the most important exercises for building some strong glutes, strong lower body. That one is gonna help us the most. Once we finish up those bridges, we're back to the push-ups. So the boys in the back here onto their push-ups. I know Trevor likes him some push-ups. He does at least 100 a day. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's 200 a day. Nice job, team, let's go. If you finish up your 5 push-ups, then you're onto the plank saws. And just like I said just a few minutes ago, remember, don't worry if you're not at the same pace or maybe you're ahead of us, that's okay too. So feel free, if you guys are moving quick, that's all good, but remember, don't rush through it. Awesome job, team. There we go. So we finished up those push-ups, we're onto the 10 plank saws. If you're past those plank saws, we're on to 15 squat to calf raises. Just getting that full squat, coming up onto those toes. Awesome work, getting that full squat nice and low. Coming up, remember, anytime we're going for that squat, we want to lead with those hips. So soft bend in the knees, push those hips back, sink low into the squat, then come up. Try your best not to lead with your knees. A lot of times, especially if you guys haven't been working out in a while, no worries. But a lot of times our body automatically pushes our knees forward. That's gonna hurt those knees, gonna hurt yourself. So make sure we lead with those hips, lead with those glutes, lead with those hamstrings, and then go ahead and sink down into that squat. Awesome job, team. We're well over halfway. Let's keep it going. You guys are doing an awesome job getting through all of those squats. Remember, it's 15 on the squat to calf raise. The next one coming up after the squats is gonna be our reverse lunges, and that one's gonna be 20 total. So that's 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Awesome work, everybody. Looking good, looking good. Great job. Nice work, Trevor. Nice job, Andrew. Keep going, team. There we go. Courtney's working her way through the squats. Ivana's working her way through the squats. Nice job. Make sure we're not stopping at home. Make sure we're still moving. We're still pushing it, and we're still making sure those muscles are going. Great job, everybody. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Onto the lunges now. Remember doing 10 on each side for that total of 20. Great stuff. Andrew, how are we feeling so far? Great. Feeling great. Trevor, how about you? So good. Ivana, how are you feeling up there? Sweaty. That's what I'm talking about. Courtney, how about you? Amazing. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Great work, team. You guys are doing awesome. If we're getting through those lunges, that next one is going to be our bridges. So once you finish up your 20 lunges, you're onto your bridges, and we're having lots of fun. Hopefully you guys at home are having just as much fun as our coaches in here. Nice work. Like I said, those body weight workouts are seemingly easy. When you look at it at face value, you think, that can't be a good workout. But then once you get a couple minutes into it, man, it kind of burns a little bit. Trevor's laughing because he knows it's true. There we go. Let's go. We're just under 6 minutes, team, and then we will be done. This one's a quick one today. If you guys are on the opposite end of the spectrum and you say, hey, Coach Jake, this just wasn't quite enough, the good news about the wonder of YouTube, you guys can replay this and go for another 15 minutes if you guys are up for the challenge. Nice job. Let's go. Come on. Keep pushing. Getting through all 25 of those bridges. Great work. Nice job, Ivana. There we go. Nice and strong. Pushing through those heels. Nice job, Trevor. There we go. Getting that full squeeze of those glutes at the top. Nice work, Andrew. Looking good, looking good. All right, Courtney, here we go. We got some bridges to do. I think we got about 25 of them. Now 24. Now 23. Now I'm just messing with you. Come on, keep it up, team. We're down to that 5-minute mark, team. We got about 5 minutes left to go. So I think if we keep at this pace, we can get through probably one more round all the way around the board. If not, remember, we're getting as far as we can because we're doing as many rounds as we can. Nice job. Alrighty, looks like the boys in the back, they've finished up with their bridges. They're moving back into those 5 push-ups. We're into round number 4. You guys are doing a great job. Good stuff, getting that chest nice and low, keeping those hands right beneath those shoulders on those push-ups, and then into those plank saws, 10 reps of the plank saws after that. Ladies look like they're just about done with their bridges. They'll be heading to the push-ups in just a second. Awesome work. Good stuff, team. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Nice job. There we go, Courtney. There we go, Ivana. Keep pressing. Nice job, nice job. Remember, drop it to those knees on those push-ups if you need to. So remember, don't feel obligated to go from the toes. Just because our coaches are going from the toes, that's all good. If you need to drop it down to your knees, no worries. We'll work you up to getting up to your toes here pretty soon. The more we do these workouts, the stronger we're gonna get. Looks like the boys in the back are onto their squats. So we got 15 on the squat to calf raise. Again, 15 on the squat to calf raise. Great job, Ivana, getting through those plank saws. We're rocking it front to back. Courtney's onto our push-ups. I think we're gonna see some clapping push-ups here pretty soon. Maybe in the next workout, we'll work those in. Also, team, if you guys are enjoying these workouts, be sure to leave a comment below. Tell us what your favorite exercise is, and we'll be able to work that into our next set of workouts. I wanna make sure that we're making these for you guys at home. Nice job, the boys are done with their squats. They're onto their lunges. So again, that's 20, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go. So we're running low on time. That timer's getting shorter and shorter here. So we're almost done, but we're not done yet. So that means it's not time to stop. Now's the time to push just a little bit harder. Really work at those last couple of reps, getting through all those lunges here in the back, getting through all your squats, all your plank rockers, whatever you guys are on. Just keep on moving. Great stuff. Great job, Ivana, getting that knee all the way down to the ground. Awesome work. Here we go, Courtney. Let's see some squats over there. Nice job. All righty, team. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Starting to hear a little heavy breathing. That's good, that's good. That means the body's working. Those body weight workouts, they'll sneak up on you after a little bit, especially once we're over 10 minutes in. That's when it starts to get a little hard. Let's go. Come on. If you finish up all those lunges, you'll be going back to your bridges. Remember, that is the final one. So that's the 5th one, is those bridges. So it's 25 on the bridges once you are through all 20 of those lunges. Nice job. We're under the 3-minute mark. Keep it going. There we go. Trevor's onto the bridges. Andrew's onto the bridges. And Ivana's not far behind. Neither is Courtney. She's keeping up. We're doing awesome. Good stuff, team. Get through all those lunges. Great work. Those legs burning yet, Courtney? Oh yeah, just a little bit or a lot of it? A lot of it, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. That means you're pushing yourself, and I appreciate that. Great stuff, team. Come on, keep working through. Getting as far as we can, looking like we might even be able to start a 5th round on this board, so you guys are looking great. There we go, Ivana's onto those bridges. She's definitely gonna get into round number 5, if I can speak here. Nice job. Andrew's still smiling, Trevor's still smiling. That's a sign of a good time. I see a little smile coming from Ivana over there. Courtney's still smiling too, look at that. Everyone's happy. You're always happier when you work out. All right, we're down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, team, 2 minutes. And then we will be done with our 15-minute Fit Body Forever workout of the day today. Keep crushing it, everybody. Sweet, through the bridges. Trevor's ready for some more push-ups. Andrew's ready for some more push-ups. There we go. Nice job, gentlemen, in the back, crushing it. Awesome work, Ivana, getting through all those bridges. Remember, don't sell yourself short, especially when we start to get a little tired. That's when we start playing mind games a little bit. We start thinking like, hey, you know, I can do 23 reps and call it. Don't do that. Push through that 25 because every single rep counts, every single rep matters, and that's what's gonna help us get stronger. If we start skipping reps, we're gonna be skipping out on strength that we could have. Get a little philosophical for you, Trevor. Let's go. All right, Courtney, we're gonna get back to the push-ups. Uh-oh, watch out, Ivana's getting fancy. The clapping push-ups, not necessary. A good option, but definitely not necessary. Ivana just always got to show off just a little bit. I mean, look at those freaking guns. Let's go, we got 60 seconds left, team. We're down to that last minute. Again, don't rush through those reps. Just keep pushing, keep going at that pace. Keep working, let's see how far through we can get. You guys are doing an amazing job. And remember, this is a great workout. You guys can do this at home. You guys can take this with you on vacation. This is a good hotel room workout. So if you guys are at a hotel, you guys don't have access to a gym or access to Fit Body, go ahead and take this workout with you. This one can be done quite literally anywhere that you have about a 5-foot space. We got 30 seconds left, team. We're on the home stretch here. Let's push through those last couple of reps. Trevor and Andrew are really trying to get through this one. They're onto their lunges. I don't know if we're gonna quite get 25 bridges in the next 25 seconds, but we'll probably get a couple in. Let's go, there we go. I believe in you, Trevor. I believe in you. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Just maybe not that. Let's go, 15 seconds, everybody. Keep pushing it. Come on, we can do it. You guys are doing an amazing job. We're down to our last 10 seconds, team. Keep pushing, get through your lunges, get through your squats, get through your bridges, wherever you guys are at. Keep pushing those bodies. And we are all done in 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work, everybody. Great work, coaches. Great work, everyone at home. Fit Body Forever fam. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys in the next video.